Well, it continues to go from bad to worse. We've had quite possibly our worst run of performances since starting this series. Thankfully, they've all happened off camera. Players second to the ball, and I I know this sounds like I'm making excuses, but I have never had a team with less reaction speed than this one. Like they feel like they've been nerfed somehow. Like they're not responsive in the slightest, and I don't think that they were playing like this before. We've had an offer for Javi Montero. We're going to tell them to bugger off. Yeah, we are still on Superstar. That's a relief. If we were on top player, I would have probably have just quit the series, frankly. We have been playing like absolute dog shit. We're 16th in the league, level on points with Levante in 18th. That is a relegation position. Today is all or nothing in the Europa League against Sparta Prague. Win this game and we might make it through to the knockout stages. I'm not entirely sure that we will, though. Not entirely sure why all of the teams in Spain have this preoccupation with green second kits. But it seems like there's an awful lot of green football shirts out there in España at the moment. No such problems in Prague, they're playing in white. So, do or die, all or nothing. This is everything, all the marbles in one game. We have to win and then keep our fingers crossed that results go the right way for us and that we do in fact end up making it into the knockout stages of this competition. All out of play for a Sparta Prague throw 10 minutes into this first half. Not looking too bad so far, although we've yet to make a chance. Somehow we managed to tackle each other and give the ball away for a Sparta Prague throw. And that's pretty much summing up how we're doing at the moment. Oh, but that's nice. That's very nice. Gaku Shibazaki with the opening goal of the game. Some great interplay between the midfielders. A 1-2 and then the 3. And the goalkeeper can do nothing other than pick the ball up and throw it back towards the centre circle. A lovely finish from Gaku Shibazaki, who's on the comeback trail from an injury that's kept him out for some time. Another throw-in conceded. Well done, Rene. Is that a free kick on the edge of the area? I think it might be. Yeah, Berg unfairly jostled on the edge of the area to win the ball, which means a chance for Victor Malejo, and we know how much he likes free kicks from this kind of area, and he scored another one! Right in the top corner, the goalkeeper rooted to the spot, absolutely nothing he could do about it. And 28 minutes in, Deportivo La Coruna have taken a massive step forward to potentially moving on in this group and getting into the knockout stages of the tournament. Ball up in the air, having Montero underneath it. Doesn't win the header. Shibazaki wins that one though. Oh, it's a bad pass, but we get away with it. Malejo into Berg. Good save by the goalkeeper. It was a narrow angle. He was always going to struggle to finish from there. Did have an option running through in the centre, which he could have looked at. You can see there, number 11, Momo. He decided to take on the shot himself. And now we have a corner kick. In swinger from Momo. Shibazaki underneath it. It's Bonaventura out to Rene. Chips it back into the box. Berg, Malejo, off the post. Well, how unlucky was that? And how unlucky is that? Or rather, from my point of view, how lucky. Prague on the break had a clear-cut chance, just couldn't put it away. Bonaventura turns on the ball and manages to get away from his man, but is eventually tackled. Runner through the middle. Pulido tries to come across. He doesn't get in, and it's a goal for Prague. 2 minutes into the 1 minute of injury time. I'm not particularly happy about that, but I should have defended better. If we'd had the ball, you can bet your bottom dollar that that whistle would have blown. As it has now, it's 2-1 at half time. Gonna have to be careful in this second half not to give away another goal. This lead's so vital. In fact, I'm going to turn off the instruction for attacking fullbacks. Let's just check. The game plan is wide attacking areas. Okay. Let's change that to through the middle. Got 2 attacking midfielders on the pitch. Let's make use of them. Momo gets a corner. Looking for the near post, Shibazaki. Skies it over the top of the crossbar. It's a throw in to Prague. Little nutmeg through the legs. Galoppo to Pulido. All out to Victor Malejo, who moves it centrally to Galoppo again. Bit of a disconnect between the midfield and the defence here. Bonaventura. Berg's through, but he gets tripped by the defender. Nothing given by the referee, despite the fact that Berg's progress was clearly impeded by the defender. Attacking fullbacks are back on. Feel like we're missing something to link the midfield and attack. Cross into the box, Berg near post. Bonaventura on the rebound. Roller. Cross into the box. Berg at the far post. Header. Goal. 3-1 to Deportivo. A rare-headed goal by Marcus Berg. Lovely cross by Lirola to the far post. And Berg just drifted off of the shoulder of his man, took up the right position and headed it past the keeper. Superb cross, excellent header, great goal. Keeper's ball the whole way. Over the top for Momo, and he gets it. Played back to Rene, cross into the box. Nobody makes contact. It runs all the way through for a throw into the opposition team. Just looking at any changes we might be able to make. Morales on for Victor Molejo, who's had a good game. Well, he's had an okay game. Ball over the top. Galoppo's got lots of time. Finds the header. Through ball to Bonaventura. Cross into the box. Goalkeeper snuffs it out. Ball forward by Bastianello. And fortunately, Pulido was sweeping up behind. Ball over the top. Benchain unable to pick it up. Just as well for Deportivo. They could have been caught out there. Shibazaki. Ball played out towards the roller. Feel safe in making the last few changes now. Longo can get a game for a couple of minutes up front. And let's throw Le Goff on a left back. Hit the X button in readiness for having to make a tackle. And he's ended up getting back control of the ball and passing it straight out for a throw-in. There you go. Sometimes these things happen. That's great from Shibazaki. Referee gives a foul against him. I think that's a pretty fair 50-50 tussle for the ball. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Long ball up the pitch from Hanko. Terrible pass from Bonaventura. Le Goff wins it back though. Montero should have this one covered. And does. And that's it. And you can see from the expression on the players' faces, they have qualified from the Europa League group into the knockout stages of the competition. It's one heck of a result for a team who are flirting with relegation in their domestic league. But there we are. All that remains to be seen is, are they top of their group or did they come in second? A really solid performance by Deportivo La Coruna. We could do with seeing a little bit more of that kind of form in the league. Berg with the man of the match, although Victor Malejo equally rated at 7.5. Shibazaki getting a 7 after his opening goal heroics. Morales getting a 5.5 for his brief appearance, and Longo and Legoff weren't on the pitch long enough to be given a rating. Well, would you believe it? Nîmes have drawn with PSV, meaning that Deportivo La Coruna, unbelievable as it might sound, have actually qualified as winners of Group B. We've been offered a job at a club that I have never heard of and cannot pronounce, so I think it's safe to say we won't be taking that particular job. Let's have a look at the competition info for the Europa League. And we can see there that we have Lyngby in the round of 32. PSV also qualifying from the group, and they will be playing Antalyaspor. Yep, that's it, Antalyaspor. Not sure where they come from. I would imagine they're either Greek or Turkish, perhaps. But honestly, it's a guess. Right, so there we go. That's a pretty decent way to end today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.